Reb Shimshon, how are you?
Baruch Hashem.
What is Chia? This is 40 years. You know, it's 40 years. You met them when they were around 20, no?
Second one, two, it's Mamish 40?
You having your feet fingers, yeah? The kids, it's many years.
I don't believe you, because when I see Faggy, she still looks 17 to me. I don't know what she looks like to you, but that's the way she looks to me. So I would say a few years, but 40?
Wow.
It's Meshiga.
My father also a shine buche. What's a gehabt of him? That's what he said.
Yeah, father was good looking, he was Hasidish. And what surprised me about your father, like, was very naive but very ins. And when we went to Mincha, you can't call bonus for Nosenvendig.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I still barely could say it inside.
Hat Shabina buche?
Yeah, it's Kent van Oostenwendig. And
wow.
damned ehrlich, like he still downs today, van Macht, down. And then we also learned together.
Where did you learn together?
In my house.
Really?
Yeah, he was here. Where did you go? So we came, we learned, but I can't remember what. I'm trying to remember Musmab Gilin, but we learned together.
Wow.
And I get the call for Steitzach.
Man sieht es in den Kindern.
Yeah, exactly. But not everyone has all this malas. You have one malas chayes, another. Everyone has something.
So what do you remember from the beginning? I know they came to your house for their first bishul.
First bishul.
Do you remember?
Of course. I mean,
And Bobby Frankel was there.
Yes, I think she was there, and
Bobby Elias.
yes, and it looked perfect. It looked perfect, and of course, your mother was my right hand in the business, and she sort of ran the business. She had a very good nose for this business. People come in and they want to rob you blind. That would Mamish, she would come in. She said, I don't trust this guy, and we didn't give him credit. He had such a nose. And she was right, because we found that afterwards. This guy went around, was trying to get, she had a smell, I wouldn't trust him. And
Whoever was good with her had good credit lines.
Whoever was good had good credit lines. It didn't have to be with her. She was good, she smelled it out. Yeah, she was very good, very good. And she was came from Popa, a young girl. She answered the phone like a college student from Colombia without the demonstrations. She was like
a meidel van Etzisruel.
Yeah, that's right. Like a professional right away. And she still is. Yeah. She's a pro. She had it. She had Seichel Ayusha. It was a very...
Anything
very
you remember about the Chasana time?
Chasana time. Well, first, Ari was by me a lot until the Chasana.
He liked to hang out there, I heard.
He didn't have too much of a choice. He was here alone, and when he got married, he had a house and everything. Apartment, everything was good. And he hung out a little bit, but he, ehrlich hanging out. He learned and whatever. Down. And the chasana was an event. It was an event. It was an event. When they said the l'chaim, so my father was there. And my mom, Tatat Ungegossen, the Bramfum for jeden einem, was Mullah Begodish. One thing I could say, we're all not drinkers. And he, I don't know, and he's not a drinker. It is Ungegossen, and the mothers and the L'chaim and the Hus and Kala, right by the engagement, they were a cute couple. Right away. It was apparent. Right away they were a cute couple, and they already had a sprach, and he was looking, she winked, he in the head. It wasn't not winked, but it was already, we were all outsiders. In 1 second, said L'chaim, that was it, Ari and Fagi.
They're together.
But, and then we said Fagi and Ari, and this second, your father protested, how come we're always saying Fagi and Ari? I want Ari and Fagi. And Mamished, first he went with a protest, that didn't work, then he went with a, whatever, and fun, it's like, come on. Ari and Fagi. So it's okay.
Done.
Very nice. But then we would say Ari and Fagi, and we would wink because she knows she was number one. That's the way it goes. Chasna was Kenar, Lebedik, beautiful, the Oilam, and
I know Shin Rishani, they came for you to eat suppers and stuff, right?
Yeah. We saved all the old food we gave them, didn't know the difference. Yeah, if you believe that, I'll tell you another one. Fagi, yes. I remember one time, Faggy, when Shimmy, the big Shimmy, was a little boy, and he had like 104 fever, and we couldn't knock it down. And your mother came, and she was in her house a lot then. She was single, and she came, and she took alcohol, she put it on her bare hands, and she smeared him ice with alcohol, and she was working on him, and she got it down. She was,
She's a caregiver. She's a good caregiver. She takes care of Bobby now.
yeah, she's terrific. I mean, she always was, and heartsick. So.
And my father takes care of the shviga. This is 24/7.
Oh, the shviga. So
what do you remember about the shviga and my father? The chassan atzad.
In the beginning, she tolerated him. Like then slowly, Ari worked his way in. He was smart, and now I'm sure she's crazy about him.
She is.
Yes,
she is.
Crazy about him. But in the beginning, he had to work a little bit, not too hard. He's a capable fellow. He knew what he had to do, and he did it. I mean, they went a lot to Williamsburg.
Sure.
And it wasn't easy.
All the time.
And always, some sich gestellt. I mean, both. But Ari was special. It's Chamel gestellt. It was very good. So in the summer, Bobby was in camp, right? And Feggy was by me, and we worked then I worked 6 days a week, and Friday afternoon I drove up and
Went to the country?
Drove up to the country, and I took Feggy to Camp Benos, where your mother-in-law was. And then I went, when we came back Monday morning, going up Sunday night, I went back and I picked her up. And Mrs. Frankel, she didn't want to see Gevat, and then she said, okay, I'll open the pot. She gave me a big piece of kokosh cake, whatever she was permitted to do. I said, no, I don't need, I felt bad, I don't need it. But can't argue with Mrs. Frankel, right? And boom. So, and she didn't want that someone did her a favor, and she didn't do something back.
Yeah.
She had to do something back.
She was always balbatish. She was always trying to. She was like always proving that she tells me that she's never a nebuch. She could take care of herself. She doesn't need anybody's help, and she did that her whole life.
And she said that exactly what she said, and she practiced what she preached. It's exactly what she did.
Right.
Even when she was difficult to walk, she held a big stick. She didn't hold a cane. Held a big stick, as if don't start up with me. I'll hit you with it.
Wow.
And over there in Williamsburg, we used to come and up the steps, and I forgot her neighbor's name.
Perlstein?
Yeah, Mrs. Perlstein, and of course Papa Rebbe and the Papa Rebbitzin.
Spinker Rebbe.
Spinkett. I said Papa
Yeah.
and schuldig. Erase that. Mein Spinkett. Sapinket.
Ich habe ein Weiß in Sapinke.
Yeah, kidding. Whoa! And I remember they came chasanas and simchas, and with the the levush that they wore, the headdress with the earmuffs, like it looked.
Sterntichel.
Okay, and coming down over here, and
Of course.
yeah, this was. I had to make a shachiyun. I never seen that particular. We didn't stand here. I mean, Chumi's family, but this I never saw. This was ultra.
Right.
And she had it always daven and spinka. She didn't miss anything.
Still now.
Still now.
So a few weeks ago, she schleps and comes.
Comes out to the wow.
I know. So number 4 Shalaima.
Yeah, mine. So that's it. So what?
So good memories.
Excellent. And Froma Gikimen, yeah, and Chaim, and then Zalmaleib.
Sure.
So we met the whole family, and one was better than the next. It was really, really, really nice, and of course, and
Your mama adopted them like a schwere Schwieger when they were married.
yeah,
That's how they
well,
felt. That was the relationship.
Believe me, we felt as Faggy was one of us, and then Ari was one of us. No joke. And all my kids used to tell the Eshta Aydem, but it wasn't like more. It wasn't just a joke. We felt that way, and they felt that way. And then Kinahara, as time passed, they raised a pracht. Well, you guys are trees. We did plants. You guys are trees.
Oh yeah,
Kinahara. And Ehrlich and Frim and Chassidish, beautiful.
Yeah.
My Toida.
Baruch Hashem. Give a gitten bracha for them for their birthday.
Ad Mai Esrim. It's 60 and 60 is 120. So get the simon.
Perfect.
Ad Mai Esrim.
Halfway there.
Yeah. Bunachaim Bezayin Revichai.
Oh man.
And Shine in Darsi Shom and Veruchem. Mitoich Oisher Va'Oisher Va'Chovas Adas.
Was sagst du?
Hey Yossi, I guess it's in my house, so I get to say, throw in a word. I just want to say Ari was always like my big brother, we used to call him, like the Litvisher, the Shvags. Ari was our Shvager. Okay, we loved Ari, the family always loved you guys, used to come and sing by us. Yom Tov the Shalach Munis, we waited like weeks just to see if it was going to be chocolate chess. I don't know what, but it was always something, you never knew what's coming.
Sickers, I remember the singing. Sickers by you guys.
The sickers.
Also,
Also,
the thing.
Yeah.
one thing, I don't know if I should say, but I want to tell you that I remember we made a shlak one year, and we was all proud of it, and it didn't really work out. Or just remember opening up that shlak after water got stuck on it, and me and my brother, we pulled it open, and a huge pocket of water went on your grandmother, on Mrs. Frankel, and till today I could just never forget what I did to her. And she smiled and she was laughing till she went home. Didn't leave in the middle of the dinner. Adi Amazeh, I thought she enjoyed it. I'm sure when she came home she was cold and who knows. I hope she did. But Adi Amazeh, I mamish, I still see her smiling at me and make me feel like $1 million. That's Ari, that's Fegi, and that's
Abi Frankel. Geweldig.
And by the way, I heard what my father said about how Ari was always davening and learning. Whatever he said, if you see him in Ma'alat Tefillah, it's the same way. I try saying hello to him while he's davening. Ari, kol hakavod.